Hello, good morning. Welcome to your day 8. So that is you already completed a week of dedicating just a window of time to yourself for movement, stillness, breath for a week now. So let me know how you're getting on, how you're finding it, if it has a nice little positive impact on your morning or if it is affecting your whole day. Let me know. And this one we're just going to be sitting and stretching as it is. So come to your sit bones and just straight away bring your feet together in a butterfly. So a nice restorative butterfly pose. It doesn't need to be anything too tight to begin with first thing in this morning. Create some space between your hips and your heels. And rather than just forcing yourself to fold forward into the pose, take some time and just start to sway. So shift the weight from side to side into the sit bones. And as you continue to sway, start to hinge forward now. We start to float forward. Start to lean forward, first by your belly, as you see I'm up going from the head. Tilting from the belly, then your chest is the next to lean. Eventually the chin. Little sway from side to side, keep swaying. Maybe closing your eyes, eventually the head drops and you release the weight of your head. Close your eyes, either staying with a little subtle sway from side to side, or finding stillness, whatever feels nice for you in this space. Drop your head completely, let the back of your neck be long. And listen to the sound of your breath here as you breathe into the back of your heart. As you exhale, falling closer to the earth. Slowly, slowly. Stay as you are and keep following this exhale to take you a little tad deeper. Because you've dedicated this time to yourself, allow yourself to be here fully. Not just ticking the box by sitting on your mat or sitting in a pose. Bring your mind here as well. Don't you dare let that mind start the day or that to-do list before you're there, before you're present in that future moment. For now, you're here. Slowly, let's start to peel ourselves off of the earth. Walking yourself all the way up to sit. Opening the legs now. Opening the legs to big, wide seated straddle, as wide as your legs will go. Adjust the sit bones, take the flesh away from the bony parts of the bum. Ooh, my hips don't feel open for this early. And then fingertips feel the floor in front of you. And again, start to sway. Let your head sway, let the shoulders lead you to the left, to the right. And let the spine move as well. Start to slither through the spine, little S shapes perhaps. Walking the fingertips a little bit further away from you, reaching further forward, keep swaying. Don't go straight to the end destination, feel your way to get there, moving from side to side, we flow. And feeling as you go as well, so I think I slept funny last night or something funky going on in my hips, the lower back. So check in what's going on for yourself. Gradually, maybe bringing the forearms down to the floor and the chest faces the floor. You drop your head here, choose stillness or subtle movement. Nice big juicy stretch into the inner thighs, opening your hips. Opening space. And just stay as you are for another 3 breaths here. When you you've completed your breaths, pushing yourself all the way back up to sit. This time, folding into the right leg, fold the right leg in half. Bring the right sole of your foot inside the left thigh. I have got dirty pajamas. And start to hinge over the left leg here, letting the belly fold forward, the chest and the head. Sprinkle your fingertips to the side of the mat, ripple through the spine, lifting the shoulders and lifting the head. Lift up and drop down the belly, the heart, the mind. 2 more times, rolling your way back up to sit, dropping the belly, the chest and the head. 1 more time, lifting yourself away and folding here, Janu Shirshasana. Crown of the head pulling towards the left toes, switch on the left hamstrings here, flex the left foot. Shine your heart over the left leg. Crown of the head pulling you towards the left toes. Feel this energy here. Don't be fooled by my version of the pose. I've got a crazy, crazy long torso, so it looks like I'm flexible in the legs, but not so much. Watch the breath again. One more breath. Walking the hands all the way back to the hips. We twist by crossing the right foot over the left leg. Sprinkle the right fingers down behind you, behind the right hip. Lift the left arm to the sky, find length. And twist, left elbow outside the right knee, sit nice and tall. Twist, look over the right shoulder, turn to look behind you. Sit tall. Twist. Sit taller. Twist again. 1 more breath. Coming all the way back through the centre. Folding the bottom leg in half this time, bringing the left heel round to the right hip. Prepare for your shoelace, whether it's here or if there's space, to fold the knees on top of one another and your heels come round to the hips. We ground, hold the soles of your feet. Close the eyes. Inhale to the crown of your head. Exhale down into the earth. Inhaling. Exhaling. 1 more breath. Option to fold forward or to stay as you are if it feels nice to stay on the sit bones and stay tall, or dropping the belly closer to the thigh, the chin over the knees, and noticing you don't have to go super deep, you don't have to go far into these options. It's early in the day. Go a little easier on yourself. Coming all the way back up to sit. Unravel your legs, unfolding in the legs, opening out. Taking the right leg towards the side of the mat. This time the left leg stays in half, bringing the sole of the foot to the right thigh. Walking the fingertips further forward and outside the right leg. Drop the belly, drop your head. The heart, then the head. Ripple through the spine, lift up. Exhale, we fold. Lift. Fold. Last one. Janu Shirshasana, hold it here, stick your bum back and the heart forwards. Crown of the head, pull into the right toes or even your toes to the head. Switch on the backs of the legs. Soften that tightness through the hamstrings with your exhale. Relax your forehead and the eyelids and your eyebrows. And breathe. Mad how we need to be reminded to breathe, isn't it? Or to notice this source of life, something that goes unnoticed all of the time. Your breath, your precious, precious breath. Take your time coming away from the forward fold and all the way back up to sit. Folding over the left foot. This time left foot comes over the right thigh. Keep your toes flexed and lift the right hand to the sky. Twisting right elbow outside the left knee. Sit tall. Twist. Sit tall. Press against the knee to go that little bit further. Breathing in. Breathing out. One last breath. Making your way back through the center, fold the bottom leg in half now. Prepare for that shoelace, whether your top knee is lifting or you're hugging the left heel to the right hip. Sit bones to the earth, bum cheeks on the floor, sit tall and proud. Pull your ribs back, pull the navel in. Breathe into the heart. Feeling the expansion with inhale. Breathing into your belly. Filling the belly as you inhale. Falling with the exhale. Option to fold. Option to lean into the pose, lean forward. Drop the head. And all the way up to sit. Come up, come up, come up. Unravel your legs. This time, don't worry about what way you're facing, just extend both legs out in front of you. Peel the flesh away from the sit bones again, walking the hands out beyond the knees if you can, shining the heart forward, flex the toes. And for me, this is probably the stickiest stretch. My hamstrings, the calves, first thing in the morning. So sit with it. Keep leaning forward for that edge. Take a hold of your feet if you like to pull yourself a little bit deeper. Pull yourself for length through the spine. And dropping for depth with the exhale. 5 breaths. Elbows and forearms to the floor, crown of the head to the feet. Suck the belly to the spine as you inhale. Folding with that extra space as you exhale. 2 more breaths now. And gradually coming all the way up to sit. Making your way all the way down to your back. Treat yourself with a savasana, a nice and short savasana, just to have at least 3 minutes here by yourself. Sometimes we'll do anything, absolutely anything, to avoid ourselves just being with the self. In stillness, with no distractions. Take any adjustments to relax the hips, relax the lower back, close your eyes, and just be. Any feelings that arise for you in the stillness, you can see to them after. For now, just be still. awareness back to your body. Take a stretch. Yawn or sigh it out. Bend your knees, give yourself a big squeeze. Hug the knees to your chest. Rolling over to one side. Using your hands to press yourself all the way up to sit. Closing the space and opening our day with one big Om. Breathing in. Follow the mind to your heart in gratitude. Thank you. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day.